I'm the Reverend Andrew Van Kirk, Associate Rector here at St. Andrew's Episcopal Church. Today I want to offer some practical guidance on fasting from food or meals, should you care to fast as Christians and Jews have done for millennia. The good news is that the Church has a lot of accumulated wisdom about what works, though the details about exactly how much and what type of food can be eaten have varied from age to age and from tradition to tradition. So I'm just going to simplify matters based on our own heritage as Episcopalians. Fasting can mean eating one meal, generally at midday or in the early afternoon, and one or two small collations, which are snacks. Abstaining from meat, which is known as abstinence, has also been a part of the Lenten fast. Originally, and still in some churches, this sort of fast was practiced every day in Lent. Today, the days of strictest observance are Ash Wednesday, which we've already passed, and Good Friday, the day 2 days prior to Easter, on which we mark Jesus' crucifixion and death. Ash Wednesday and Good Friday are both great days to consider fasting in this stricter sense. To do so, eat a light and simple breakfast, maybe a piece of toast and black coffee, and have one real meal as a late lunch, either vegetarian or with fish. And then have a small something, maybe a salad or a little pasta with sauce in the evening. Now, though many people do fast like this once a week during Lent or more, usually on Friday, because that was the day of our Lord's Passion and death, it's more common to just observe abstinence, that is, no meat, on the Fridays in Lent. Those of you with ties to the Roman Catholic Church probably recognize this practice. It's why fast food restaurants are all advertising their fish sandwich specials right now. It's why the grocery store flyers have special Lenten sidebars detailing specials on fish sticks. Abstaining from meat on Good Friday is good practice because at each meal it forces you to make a decision and remember Lent. Remember the season we're observing along the way. You just have to be sure to make those steakhouse reservations for Saturday. Now, there are no biblical rules for this. It's just a lot of accumulated wisdom and tradition. If Friday doesn't work for you, maybe your supper group meets that night, well then practice abstinence on a different day. If going with only one meal causes a blood sugar problem for you, then simplify your diet in some other fashion. Because look, meticulous observance of the Church's fasting rules is not a pathway to heaven. But one way or another, taking a break from the relentless feeding of our bodily appetites at the expense of our spiritual appetites matters. There is more to life than the material. And finding a fasting discipline that helps you remember that truth and live into it during Lent can be a great discipline. The next time we'll talk about those chocolate fasts. May the Lord be with you.